Welcome, Scorpio. Welcome to your October 2021 reading. I'm so glad you could join me today on In Spiritual Tarot. I am very grateful for you guys visiting my channel. So we are going to get October's reading for the sign of Scorpio. This is going to be a general read. This month we're going to break it down into the energies. So we're going to be using like the Pentacles energy, which is the material world. This is all about your home, your career, your finances. Starting off with one major and one minor arcana. The minor arcana is going to be a pentacle card. And then finishing up with some advice. Same thing here with the mental energy, which is the swords. This is all about what you think about, how you use logic, things like that. And then we have the cups energy, which is all about your emotions and relationships, as well as the wands energy, which is about spirituality, your passion, your creativity. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right in. Let's see what's happening in your material world. So we have the Seven of Pentacles along with the Death card. Well, every time we see death here, you know, people that don't know tarot think like, you know, it's actual physical death. That's not what it's about. It's about change, transition. So leaving something behind, something closing out, one door closing, and then moving into something new. Life is all about change. That's something that's inevitable. We cannot stop change, no matter how hard we try. So something is coming to an end, and there's a rebirth here. The Seven of Pentacles is about like long-term views, perseverance, things like that. So what I'm getting here with you, Scorpio, is there could have been some kind of belief system or long-term view that you've had for a long time that you've come to a realization that that's not the best for you, and it's closing, and you're starting something new, a rebirth. Okay, so let's see what else is coming out. So we have the lamp, and this is remembrance. What I'm getting from this energy here is like someone that you're remembering that could have passed on. You're thinking about some things, contemplating what they've said, and it's coming back up, and you're realizing like maybe something they told you a long time ago that you were good at, or something, well, some path you should take, or some kind of knowledge about life in general. You're taking that to heart now, and you're realizing, you know what, I think they were right maybe. And you know, it could be somebody that you didn't even get along with, but now you're seeing a different point of view and thinking, you know what, this view I've had this whole time, or something that somebody's been telling me I should pursue or do, is not working for me, and you're seeing something differently here. Let's get some more tarot cards. Yeah, and taking back, empowering yourself and taking back the charge of your own life, you know, leading your own life now. You're like this emperor. It's giving you power again. The way of the world, yeah, and bringing something to a completion. Some way of thinking, some way of doing something is changing. Then we have the Page of Cups. Yeah, just because of getting that, those messages, it could be intuitive messages. It's something that's very emotional. It made you really feel deeply about, and you're changing your views and maybe doing something completely different. Your advice from Spirit is unlimited self, crown chakra. This is tapping into your higher self. This is for your best, highest good. And now you're coming to this realization that, you know what, this is what's for me. Everybody's been telling me this other way. It's been completely wrong. And this person from my past or passed on or something like that told me this advice a long time ago. I might have just tossed it aside, but now I'm really, really feeling that this was actually the answer the whole along. All right, so let's go ahead and get into our mental energy. So that's about your material world. That's what's happening in your material world. Let's see about what you're thinking about, your thoughts, things like that. Okay, so some kind of clarity came in, some intuition or something somebody said has gave you some kind of mental clarity, and it's making you happy. So I'm really getting that somewhere along the line, something had brought up this memory of this past person, and it's really made you contemplate and rethink things. Because maybe things haven't been going well, you're repeating the same cycle over and over, and you're like, why does this keep happening? And now you're realizing what it is. So now you got this, and it's making you happy. Let's see what else is coming up. Joy, yeah, see, rejoicing in the present. So now it's making you happy in the present. You know, you're like, wow, it's like a whole new lease on life. I've been doing it wrong the whole time. You know, I didn't see this, I missed it. But, you know, I really believe that you're getting tired of repeating some kind of cycle or some kind of pattern or something, the same people coming in or same situations, and now you're just have this newfound wisdom that's come in and clarified things for you and made you happy. And then we have the Eight of Wands. Yep, moving forward, taking action quickly. Ten of Wands, letting go of those burdens that this has been causing. And the Magician, yep, having all those tools to manifest now. Now that you got the clarity and wisdom, you know now, you know, when we know better, we do better. So this is what that energy is, moving towards what your abundance is. Now we are going to get the advice from Spirit, and it says journey to wholeness. Yep, and this now kind of makes you feel whole, complete, at peace, healed. All right, let's see what's happening in your emotions. All right, so we have the Four of Cups, a missed opportunity, and the Emperor. Yeah, so this to me is letting go of things that don't serve you anymore in your life and taking back charge. Things that like people have always told you, like, well, you should do this, and I think it'd be better, like all that advice people give you. You're kind of letting that go, like, you know what, I'm going to do me. I'm not going to listen to what everybody else says. I don't have the same life. I don't have the same experiences. I'm doing me, you know? So letting go of that stuff. And then let's see what else. How did I get incense on these cards? Yeah, now we have graveyard, which is unnecessary fear. You know, when people tell us stuff, we always kind of feel, you know, even subconsciously, like, you know, if I don't take their advice, I could be really wrong. And then I'm going to have everybody against me because I didn't, like, you should have listened to me, you know, that kind of advice. So now you're like, you know what? I can't be afraid because people tell me certain things that when I know deep down to my core what's best for me. Yeah, now we have the Six of Needles. Getting through hard times, getting to calmer waters, the World again. Yeah, there's some kind of major completion here for you, Scorpio. Some way of thinking, some pattern, letting go of fear, something. There's some kind of change here, some completion. And now we have the Nine of Cups, but it's reversed. See, whatever this is has not been keeping you content or whole. So now you're moving into this wholeness. And your advice, the Violet Flame. Yeah. Oh, this is like tapping into your higher self, you know, trusting in that, your highest version of yourself. So whatever you have been doing, I really feel like a lot of times you're just kind of going along. Maybe people were helping you, so you felt like you had to, like, you're obligated to follow what they wanted. It could be your parents, your spouse, whatever, friends. You know, hey, this is best for you. Come along with me. Do this. And you know, you kind of did because you weren't quite sure what you wanted to do, you know, and you didn't want to rock the boat, and you didn't even know what, like, when we don't know what we want to do, like growing up, when people say, what do you want to do with your life? And then they give you suggestions. You're like, well, I don't know. So maybe they know. So, you know, you kind of go along with it. So this is now tapping into what you really want, your highest self, listening to your higher self intuition. Okay. And it's making you content now, because following along with other people never makes us content. We have to live our own life. We're all different, right? We all have a different purpose and journey. All right, so now we are down to spiritual and our passions and our creativity with the Wands energy. Let's see what's coming up for you. We have the Queen of Wands and the Chariot. Yes. Again, this is going towards your manifestation with all that determination and willpower. And this is knowing exactly what you want, not letting people stand in your way, confidence. Now we have the Black Cat. This is fortune meets opportunity. And of course, this brings in a lot of good luck, good vibration. When we're aligned, things go a lot smoother. We're much happier. So this good luck and fortune comes in. And then we have the Eight of Candles. Again, this is moving toward, this is the Eight of Wands. This again is taking action quickly to move towards what we want. And then we have the Queen of Presents reversed. This is the Queen of Pentacles. So right now, like, it's still a little, it's reversed, so it's a little still unstable because you're getting your bearings back now, though. But so it's going to lead to this good fortune. You know, you're just like in the early processes of changing this point of view. You just kind of got this information and clarity. So now, you know, you have to like get back into that stability. So this is gaining stability and security again. And then we have the Knight of Candles. Again, this is taking action towards what you're passionate about, what your true mission is, what you believe in, your spirituality. And the advice from Spirit is endless opportunities. This is what's coming in once you align to your higher self and your purpose and things, not letting others control your life anymore. So this is what it brings in. Endless opportunities, connection with your higher self, our journey to wholeness. And again, from that higher self, you know, crown chakra is the highest one you can get, that unlimited self. So that's what's coming in for you, Scorpio, for October. Again, this is energy. We have free will, and we can shift it any way you want. But this is what the energy of the universe and spirit are putting out to you to let you know that you have the power, endless opportunities, and a journey to wholeness here. So that is your message. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Have a blessed month. Bye.